my name is Shay Hall, and today I'm doing my informative speech. My topic today is on single-parent homes in the U.S. and how single-parent homes affect your child, whether it be negative or positively. This topic is very personal for me because I actually do come from a single-parent household. And while this affects me in different ways actually than the points that I'm making, all of the information I've gathered from these scholarly sources are just statistical, and they are not for everyone. They do not go along with anybody's lives in particular. They are just overall statistics, and however you plan on raising your kids or you've been raised is not impacted by these specifically. So to begin with, there are more than 11 million families in the U.S. as of 2019 that live in single-parent homes. And they're becoming a lot more common than they were a few years ago, even just like since 2019 there was only about 9 million families that were single-family homes. Children that live in single-parent homes often are more likely to be less academically influenced, and they have less of an academic drive, according to social science research, and often actually do a lot more poorly in school than children that live in a home with two parents. Single parents often have to work more because of the less money that comes in from having another person living with you. So they do have to work more to be able to financially support their families, which often leads to a lack of extra money that your family might have to do fun things, and children do sometimes get left out from extracurricular activities and like field trips that kids might take with their friends or with their school because they just don't have the extra money to be able to go do these things. Because there is only one parent in the house, a lot of kids end up being more responsible and respectful because they do have to help with the workload in the house, whether it be with chores, watching siblings, or even getting a job to help pay for their own things like the school field trips or nights out with their friends or buying a car. Stronger connections are usually made with the one parent that is present in single-parent households, and there can be a lot of resentment issues that children have with the parent that is not present at the time or during that situation, whether it be from loss like death, or because the parents were never married, or because they got divorced. The American Prospect says that there is no right or wrong way to raise your kids. There's no list or guidelines that you should follow, and everything is based on experience. So your children are going to be affected by what you let be a negative or a positive impact in your family, and you should never look at how somebody else is raising their children and think, should I be doing that? Am I doing something wrong? Everything is based on experience and how your family is affected by it personally. So whether it be money situations or emotional support, you think that you are doing a wrong thing in raising your kids, it's never going to be how it says statistically. Everything is based on just your experience and how you handle it. So Hello Motherhood, the social science research, and the American Prospects gave me all this information, and they've done lots of studies over the years, and these are actually the most current sources that I found, and they all actually said about the same thing with the amount of families in the U.S., about the money, and about how that you should just follow how you think that you should raise your kids, and you should not think about what other people are doing. Thank you for listening to my speech.